All right, last video before this battery dies, 16%. All right, so corporate America, they make promises they can't keep. That's one thing I really do not that really gets on my nerves is corporate America and jobs and stuff like that. These corporate companies, they put all these standards of what it is you're supposed to be doing, and they expect you to get it just like that, and they expect everything, and they expect us to be happy with them paying us less, 15%. They really expect us to be super happy and everything. Corporate America is making promises they can't keep. If where I work in this grocery store, they're over trying to make a promise to the customer. The promise to the customer is having to make sure we're full of product, our product is fresh, and then we're being super friendly. Which I get in concept, in theory, okay, I'll give you that, but that's a promise. And obviously they're gonna have a secret shopper that's gonna judge you if you're being super nice, if the product you sell them is fresh, and the product you're also selling is fully stocked. We can't promise that. We can't promise everything being fresh, full, and friendly and stuff like that. We can't promise all that. We have no idea what goes on people's lives. I'm not saying to have an attitude. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying we're really expected to come to work really happy. Hi, what are you doing? No, hi, how was your day? Did you find everything okay? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we found everything okay. Okay, would you like to buy this? Would you like to donate to this? Yes, sure. Okay, thank you so much for your donation. Okay, also, would you like to come back or whatever? Come back. Thank you. Come again. Oh, you're welcome. This is what I think the ideal employee customer service interaction is like. Hello, welcome in. Hello, welcome in. Oh, hello. Go to this aisle and go to one of our promos. We're having this promo where it's this get this month. We have this deal. Get this get buy two and you get four free. That's it. That's exaggerated, but buy two and you get four free. Oh, sure. I would like to do that. Okay. What aisle would you like to go to? Hey, coworker, can you go escort this customer to this place? Yeah, sure. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait. I don't know where this aisle go. Oh, let me ask the associate to help me where to go. Okay, follow me, ma'am. Okay, so now the person who's escorting the customer to this to the deal or whatever. It's like, hey, he goes to the other coworker. Hey, do you know what aisle this is at? Yeah, do you know where this deal is at? Oh, it's right here. Okay, thank you. Okay, so follow me right now. How's your day? Oh, it's doing well. Oh, I can't wait to buy this buy two you get four free thing. I think, oh, we're so glad to help you. So okay, so then next they go, it's right here. Oh, this look real nice. Also, would you like to buy this? Would you like to buy that? And stuff like that. And we're giving this other deal right here, this, that, and another. And he's like, oh, no, thank you. Oh, no problem. Well, come back again. We would love for you to buy it again. Okay, I'll probably next time I'll buy it and stuff like that. And next thing you know, once they're done interacting with that customer, it's like, okay, bye, thank you, come again. Oh, I sure will. Thank you. Whatever. Have a great day. Whatever. Then next thing you know, they go back to their duty. And if we don't have any customers that day, that's the end of story. So yeah, that's kind of how I really expect them to think, how they really expect us to act like. And then also, we can't ignore the fact all them customers, they real annoyed because they can't pay their bills too. Yet we have to put a smile on their face and be super happy with whatever we're being paid, even if we can't pay the bills like that. So what else? Now the customer's going, thank you, come again. Did you get that deal? Oh, yes. I love the fact that I just spent twice the money of what it is I bought. Yeah, you have all this free product too. Yeah, thank you so much. Come back again. Yes, so yeah. And then on top of that, what else? I feel like that's how you really expect us to act like toward these customers. Be super nice and do all these deals and stuff like that. Because one training video I've seen was one of my jobs thing. This dude, he was getting a whole entire sentence. He was like, oh, this customer's like, hey, can I have 2 pounds of this? And it's like, yeah, sure. Would you like to this? Yeah, sure. And then it's like, we also have this other deal that for 2 for this or whatever. This for this. Are you interested? No, thank you. This dude, he was basically talking basically the whole entire sentence. That customer, even in the video, even though they're paid actors, that customer in that video looked like, can he please shut up? And then on top of that, we have customers who be expecting everything to be certain prices or whatever. And whenever they complain, it's like, oh, just give them the price. Okay. Now you got the price was $10. Now you have it for $1. Oh, thank you so much. I can't wait to have this. Oh, you're so welcome. What's on my glasses? Get away from me. So yeah, what's another thing? Next thing you know, management coming in. Okay, we saw management coming. Okay, we saw that you've gave this customer $9 off of this product. Why? Oh, that's because the customer, they said they had a complaint about it, so I gave them to them. Okay. Okay. But you know you're not supposed to do that. Even though the company does say to that the customer is right, mark it down for them or whatever. You're not supposed to do that. So sign this. Sign this because we're writing you up and sign this up. Okay, I'm sorry. We're gonna figure it out again. They really expect us to be happy for sitting there being written up, maybe for doing what they told us to do. Because I literally have experience in that. Because when I was doing grocery pickup, 13%. When I was doing grocery pickup, we're expected to pick everything 100% at a short time and be super happy about doing it, no matter how big the order is. Because we don't have certain products, we were told to substitute it, which I have no problem. But because we got to meet a quota from corporate, we have to lie to the system. So the problem I have with lying to the system, the customer doesn't know that, so we have to present that at the car side, which is okay. But some customers don't take that well. Like one customer, man, that lady, she did too much. That one customer, her attitude was so bad. I was trying to explain to everything. Customers, they want us. This company set me up. I was doing the daily questions. They said if a customer don't have something, if we're out of stock of something, scan the product anyway, but give them something else of better value. The customer, they didn't like that. And then on top of that, I have a person of another corporate manager coming from my department saying, did you do this? Did you scan it anyway but give her something else? I was like, yes. You're not supposed to do that. Which obviously I knew I'm not supposed to do that. But the only reason why, I didn't explain why I did it though, but at the same time, they expect us to do all this impossible stuff. And I'm so glad the store manager, she even agreed that this stuff makes no sense. Like, they expect us to do all this impossible stuff. They really expect us to do I don't think they expect us to be 100%. The ideal is to be 100%. But at the same time, they really expect us to meet all of these standards and just be happy about it if we fail to do that. They want to put all the stress on us. The thing is, these corporate, they don't understand what it's like to actually be in the building, knowing what's happening in the stores. They really expect us to do all this the way they say us to, when they have absolutely no idea what it's to do up in our stores, what it's actually being on the floor, being out of stock with things, and how the freshness of things, whatever. I mean, the fresh part, okay, I'll give them that. That's fine. We make sure products aren't spoiling and stuff like that. That's fine. But as far as all this extra stuff, and another thing, since I'm a stock right now, they really expected me to pull 50 cases, stock 50 cases an hour. And 50 cases, I believe, is like, I'm gonna say like half a pallet or something like that. So if they over saying some 50, 70 cases an hour, they really expect us to pull the truck from the back, sort the truck per aisle within like 1.5 hours, even if it's a large truck. What else? They expect for us to spot everything. They expect for us to do work the top stock. They expect us to do back stock as well. And then on top of that, pull everything to the top of the shelves. All that within 8 hours. I mean, in theory, it is possible. Don't get me wrong. But considering of how much work we're giving, and especially if we're supposed to do 2 aisles a day, sometimes even 3, they really expect us to do all of that and expect nothing to go back stock. And then on top of it, they expect us to do store scanner work and stuff like that as well, zebras and stuff like that. And they expect us to be happy about not being paid enough and wear that stupid uniform and stuff like that. I don't like wearing my uniform. Honestly. I mean, but I prefer to wear it if I'm, to represent certain things. That one customer, when I was doing grocery pickup, that customer, she did too much. Yelling to the top of her lungs. Look, I understand your frustration of not communicating, substitutions and stuff like that. I understand, but at the same time, that customer over complaining, yelling to the top of her lungs at me, that's not what I ordered. This is some stupid shit or whatever. I'ma pop you in the face and stuff like that. And I'm expected to react just fine. Oh, I'm terribly sorry about that. Let me get your manager. Yes, ma'am. Hold on just a moment. No, I want your manager right now. Okay, manager right here. Can you meet me right here? Because the customer has this concern and stuff like that. Oh, I want this person fired. Obviously the manager is not going to fire people, but depending on the type of job, I bet they will fire the person. And then on top of the customers getting real upset just because we don't have certain products. Like, you're supposed to have this product and stuff like that. What's wrong with you and stuff like that? And then customers taking all their anger out on me and everything just because the store don't have certain products. And then management fussing at me just because we don't have certain products. And also, whenever we go check the back, is there some in the back? I can't stand that, honestly. Look, as a stocker, I get that's okay. I'm willing to go in the back if we don't have certain products. But at the same time, if the back is junky and even if it's too full and all the pallets are wrapped up and everything's all the way in the back of the back, I'm really expected to go all the way in the back within a fast period of time to go and get the product without making a mess and help that customer. No, that's asking for too much. They expect us to lower prices whenever the customer asks because this small inconvenience or whatever. They expect for all these discounts and everything. Whenever the discounts and deals or promos or whatever is not it expired or whatever, coupons expired and stuff like that. While at the same time they want to fuss at us whenever we do it, when they told us to do it. Like, what do you want? What do you want? You want us to make the customer proud or not? All this impossible stuff. Corporate America, they make promises they can't keep. They're making these promises to these customers saying, we'll have this at the best way. And that's the thing, these customers, they so spoiled and expect everything to be done their way. And whenever we can't meet their standard, we're fussed at about it. When we didn't have certain products or we couldn't serve them. And then on top of it, we expected to follow company policy while at the same time break it to meet the customer standard. The customer isn't always right. I remember I broke company policy before because that customer, that same customer who yelled at me like a month or two prior, I was like, oh shoot, her name's there. I'm the only one here. Let me do this. So that customer, she was supposed to pay for that product I gave her. But because I didn't feel like dealing with her attitude, I just gave it to her. And I just simply donated little extra money to not to make sure the company don't lose money and stuff like that. That's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure you all could relate to this. Corporate America, they make promises they can't keep. And I don't like that. And they expect us to be super happy with us dealing with customers' attitude, being paid less, and scheduling us whenever they want for their convenience. Oh, I hate that stuff. and inconsistent off days and stuff like that. They want us to work overtime without being paid on top of that. No, I call bullshit. My job hasn't been, well, technically they have been complaining about that, me being overtime. You want the job done right. You want the job done right, so I have to stay overtime. I have no problem staying overtime to complete the job, to complete the task. But the fact you're telling me to cut off your overtime is also a problem. But for the most part, I don't be cutting off my overtime because and then expect for you to switch to certain departments and stuff like that. Like, be happy with that and everything. And on top of that, they want you to do manager duties without the pay. And then complain when you actually start doing manager stuff. That no, I call bullshit. A lot of companies do that junk. Corporate America, they make promises. Look, as far as the managers, they're doing their job. I'm not going to complain too much about the managers, specifically my job. I'm not going to complain too much. They're trying to keep their job. They're only doing their job. I have no problem. The problem is their managers, the corporate when they over complaining. Like, for one instance, corporate was trying to figure out why our product balances were off. They were trying to figure out why product balances were off, and I was trying to figure out, hey, what's going on? Like, hey, what's going on? I'm the backup manager here over here, so what's going on? Like, the balance is off. Why is that? I don't know. I do the counts every single day, and everything is fine. Everything's fine, stuff like that. Are you counting it correctly? Yes, I am. For the most part, I didn't tell them for the most part. I just said yes, and everything. Okay, how's the ordering? Okay, this is how we do the ordering and stuff like that. We order this way. We are this way because we need to see what's on the floor and stuff like that. And he was like, no, you're not supposed to do it that way. The corporate America is saying you're not supposed to do it this way. You're supposed to do it this way. Which, in the point he brought is, we're spending all this money on making a system that automates this for you when you're not doing it. Do it the way how we designed it. Which in theory, okay, but at the same time, they have no idea what's happening in store, what's happening at the job level, at the consumer level. They have no idea, and they expect us to do it that way. I was literally fussed at a manager because I failed to make sure the product was on the shelves or whatever. Which, okay, especially as a backup manager, I'll give them that. But at the same time, corporate America, they expect us to report every single thing to them their way, just to meet the quota, and then expect for us to do all the floor work. What's more important, which I do appreciate my department manager at that time telling me, was more. He told me, fuck all the computer work. He said, fuck that. What's important is getting product on the shelf, which I totally agree. That's what makes money. Yet corporate America want to fuss at us whenever we can't do all the computer work. They don't understand. Corporate America make promises they can't keep. Eventually, I don't want to work corporate America, but at the same time, we got bills to pay, and they really expect us to do all of this work, dealing with attitudes, doing all this nearly impossible tasks and everything, all this, and plus extra and stuff like that, and get paid less, and schedule us whenever they want. You have to earn full time and stuff like that. Nah, that's too much. They doing too much right there, and they expect us to be super happy and nice customer. Oh, hello, welcome inside. Come back again. Oh no, fuck that. And they really expect us to ignore our own personal life and everything. They really expect us to work. Basically, be a slave. They really expect us to be a slave. Hello, fly. No, that's an ant. I'm sorry, you gotta hear me swear, and that's an ant and fly. Yeah, hello. Let me show you. Don't move. Yeah, they listen to me talk. That's all I gotta say. My phone is at 6%. I need to go. Corporate America can't make promises they can't keep. Yep, that's it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.